Okay, so this is going to be a little fun review of a new pin that I got. I'm going to open it up here real quick. This one, let's see here. This one is a Jinhao Executive Gloss, as far as I can tell. That is what it's called. I have not heard of a number yet. But it is a not subtle, really, ripoff of the Lamy Safari and All-Star, I assume, because this one is also made of metal, which I didn't know. I thought it was plastic. I was expecting a kind of a cheaper, plasticky version of the Safari, but it's metal, and the barrel here and the cap. They did change the clip, which is nice of them, unlike, say, Hero with their version. But either way, made it a little different. They put their little chariot thing up here. I don't know. You can kind of see that. But they have the chariot logo. Otherwise, though, I do really feel like it'd be easiest to just show you that they are really similar in shape and size. The barrels are the same shape and size. They have the flat bottom and top, which is just directly ripping it off. The caps are, different but similar looking. Like I said, the clips are different, which is nice. It's clearly derivative, but not the same. Then the other fun thing is that this one does not have the window, which would be cool if it wasn't made of metal, because you don't probably want to make that into a eyedropper. It would definitely rust, I would think. So probably a really bad idea. But, ta-da, you take that guy off, and it's got the same grip. This is a plastic grip, and it does actually feel really very similar to this. This one's a little slicker, and it might be a little bit, maybe a little bit lighter grade of plastic. It's hard to say, but they feel really similar. They are very similar. They're the same. Shape-wise, otherwise, it's really very directly the same pen. Even the little kind of lip up here is similar. You can tell this one's slightly less well executed, but basically the same. The nibs are a little different. The Lamy nib is its usual shape. This guy's got a little flair to it, literally and figuratively. So there's that. Otherwise, though, yeah, pretty similar. You got the logos there. This one, the difference is that the logo is on the same side facing up when you're holding it the right way, which the Lamy does not do, nor does the other Jinhao that I recently reviewed as well. But overall, it's, like I was expecting to get a cheap version of a Safari that I could let my kid play with, because he kind of likes that pen, and he's 7, so I don't really want to give him one, because that would be terrible. So I thought that'd be fun. I paid for maybe, I think for this, for the purchase and the shipping total, I think it was like $7.50. That is correct. And so really not that expensive for what it was, and then it turned out to be a little bit higher grade ripoff, I guess, which I'm comfortable with, because, again, the purpose of it is, whatever. But I'm still going to write with a little bit and check it out and see how it works. It does feel pretty nice on paper. We'll see that in a minute. Let's see what we got in here. The other interesting thing about this is, and I haven't really tested it yet, we'll check it out now, but this, when you take it apart, they still have the Lamy bit there, taken out. Oddly, there's this weird, sort of, looks like sticky something here I've had a hard time getting off, but that doesn't seem to be bothering the pen. It just happens to be there. It feels a little bit, I'm not sure what that is, silicone, but not grease-wise. Either way. So this is the same shape in there as the Lamy is. It's got little things taken out. But the other interesting thing is that the converter that comes in here looks like it would be functional in the Lamy as well. It is kind of a rip-off style-wise of the whatever Z26 it is, I think, the Lamy converter. But the shape of that and the shape of this, if you look at them, very similar. similar in size and whatnot. So let's see what happens here real quick. Let's see if it's going to go. It does not seem to want to go, and I am definitely not going to force it to. So no, Lamy wins that round. Good job, you guys. But still, pretty cool. It did say on the eBay sort of description of this thing, it did say that it took an standard international cartridge. So probably this is more along those lines, and it just happens to look similar. Which, you know, interesting. Okay, so let's get rid of this, and we'll just talk about the item at hand here. So this guy, it feels pretty nice. I like it. It does have, like I said, it's got the logo facing up, which is fine, I suppose. You know, I'll advertise every once in a while. The feel it's pretty nice. It actually rests pretty well. It's not too terribly awkward. The weight is nice. It feels good the way it rests in the hand. It feels good on the paper. I've tried it a little bit. Have not inked it up yet, so I'm really just waiting for you guys. And yeah, I like it. I mean, I like it fine. It's good. It's nice. It's, you know, clicky. It's nice and tight on there. That's good. Good cap. I definitely prefer the Lamy. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I? But I do. I think this will be. I mean, this will be perfect for my kid, and he will have a hard time hurting it, breaking it. He can if he wants to. That's totally fine. The clip. I'm not gonna have him wearing it on his shirt. Obviously, he's a little small. But that is a tight clip, so it's not gonna see a lot of use, I don't imagine. But, and he's not taking this thing to school. This is for home use only because I don't trust him. But I have a lot of inks, and he wants to try some stuff every once in a while, and I have to encourage that because, come on, right? So, there you go. So we will try a little bit of a writing sample. I'll probably think of some things I didn't say and mention those while I'm doing that. But otherwise, let's get it inked up and see what we can do. Alright, so we are back. I have filled this thing up with a little bit of Noodler's Heart of Darkness, which I like quite a bit, but I've been using it just to test all the new pens that I've got lately. A few here and there. So, cool one. Let's see what we got. This one is, I believe, a fine tipped nib. So, Jinhao, Executive Gloss, apparently. What do we know about this pen? This one is, let's see, fine. I can tell you a couple fun things. The weight, we now know, is about 23 grams. And the length capped is 130 millimeters. So there's that for you if you wanted to know. People like to know that sort of thing, I hear. My hands, again, are, you know, like normal average person size hands. So this is actually, it's just like the Safari, actually. I love it. Again, that helps quite a bit for you to get a sense of what it looks and feels like. But it's just the same. So it sits in the same way. It's very comfortable. You know, I got plenty of room. The flat side rests right against the hand there. It's nice. It's good. So I really like it. Let's see how it actually does this. So far, no skipping or anything, which is good. I always enjoy that. And I always enjoy doing this for some bizarre reason. It is super fun. Let's see what we got. Not a ton of line variation, really. So no, it's pretty consistent, but that's fine. Like I said, it's a good fine line, and it works really well. Let's see. Oh, it's nice. Actually, yeah, that's got... Well, it dries pretty quickly, which is nice. That's another nice thing about this ink, but... Let's see how that works. Sometimes you forget how much you like an ink until you start I'm goofing around with it for no good reason. This is a good reason. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. That is what that dog and fox are up to. Looks good. We'll try some quick and extremely sloppy writing. Oops, whatever. That is fantabulous. So yeah, this has got excellent flow. I really like that. Nice wet line that just dries immediately because it's a good ink for that. What else can you really say about it, I suppose? I don't know, that's pretty good. So I guess I'm going to call that quits, it looks like. But if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll see what I can do by getting back to you. But thanks very much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.